What up, guys? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to my Minecraft series. Now, in the last episode, we were here enchanting, and the enchanting didn't go all that well, but I've been doing a whole lot of it off camera, which I have some clips on your screen of some of the enchants that I did. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've done for enchants. We went ahead and we got the shovel and the axe. I think in the last episode I enchanted a sword. I don't remember if I actually got the clip for this, but I ended up getting a sharpness, knockback 2, unbreak, and a fire aspect 2 diamond sword on an enchant, which is pretty decent. I don't like this sword, to tell you the truth. We're gonna actually make a better one here today. I don't like the knockback on it. I've enchanted everything. I've gotten gear going up, but what I've done off camera, guys, we still have the clips. The clips should be on the screen as we're talking here, but I did a whole bunch of enchanting books. I have this chest completely filled. I have some books over here, and then I have books over here as well. Yeah. I've done a whole lot of enchanting going back and forth, and before we actually get into other things that I want to do here, I also changed up this trap a little bit off camera, which basically I added in some more slabs all the way through in here and added in a rail system. So basically, instead of running back and forth like I was doing, we can just sit here. We can just sit here now and just punch it like this and get XP this way, which is pretty simple. And then when you're done, you know, you can turn this off here and it'll stop, or you know, you just jump off or do whatever you got to do, and it's just easier now to actually get XP instead of running around. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, I got enchanted a bunch of stuff here, and we're good. I've already been using a lot of this stuff, and I'll show you exactly what else I've done off camera, which is quite a bit. But let's go ahead and take a look here. I've set up some books, like the really good books right over here. I got Silk Touch. Let me see here. Hold on. I had this all separated where I wanted, but I have efficiency books here that I want to combine. I have fortune books here. I have looting books here. Yeah, I have so many things everywhere. It's insane. I got things everywhere. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to combine some books together and make a better sword, because I do like this sword, but I want it better. And what we're going to do to make it better is we're going to grab the Unbreaking 3, and we're going to grab 2 Unbreaking 3s. We're going to also grab the one. I only have 1 fire aspect, so we're going to be taking that. We're going to grab the looting. We're going to grab looting 2 and try to make it a looting 3 book. And we're also going to grab, let's see what else I have here. We got sharpness 4. And I'm going to go ahead, and I know I have another sharpness 4 here somewhere. Hold on a second. Sharpness. Yes, we can combine these two because that won't actually go on the sword. So what we're going to be putting on our sword is unbreaking. Looting, fire aspect, and sharpness. That's basically all I need on a sword, to be honest. I don't need anything else. Fortune would be good for another. Yep, that's all I really need. Let me just look through here really quickly. Okay, wonderful. So what we're going to do is, like I just stated, we're going to combine these things. Hopefully I have the XP for it. So let's go ahead and do that, right? Unbreaking 3 will give us Unbreaking 3. Is Unbreaking 3 the highest? I guess it is. So we're not doing that. We already have the highest. So Unbreaking 3 book, fire aspect 1, looting 2 can become looting 3. I'm hoping. There it is, looting 3. I wonder if we can get it higher than looting 3. I don't know, but let's go ahead and use the sharpness here. See if we can get sharpness 5. We can. So it's going to be sharpness 5, looting 3, fire aspect 1, unbreaking 3 on our sword. That's going to be pretty damn good. I think so, right? I think it's going to be pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and see how much it's going to take. My diamonds are down pretty low. And guys, I also did make other enchants on picks, which are right here. I got a bunch of efficiency picks, unbreaking picks, and we're also going to fix this pick. Well, we might be making a new pick. I haven't decided yet, but let's go ahead and grab this, right? Actually, you know what? This already has efficiency. What pick was that? That has efficiency 3 on it. Maybe we can combine an efficiency 3. We'll see. Hold on. We might be fixing that as well. So what we're going to do is grab these diamonds here really quickly. And we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves a new sword right there. Right? We got a brand new sword. This sword isn't bad, guys. I just don't like the knockback on it. That's the only thing really that I dislike about this sword. Fire aspect 2 on it is great. I just don't like the knockback. But we're going to go ahead and place this here. And to get started, we're going to go ahead and just grab our sharpness 5, which will go ahead and give us sharpness 5 on our... Damn! That alone is going to give us 13 attack damage 13.5, so that's great right there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do if we put the unbreaking on there. It's going to cost us 11, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to need to grab some XP here, but let's go ahead and just see. That's going to cost 14 to get Fire Aspect 1 on it, and Looting 3 is going to cost 21. So I'm going to go ahead here and get this XP here really quickly, and I'll be right back as soon as we got the XP to finish enchanting this book. So I'll be back in just 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, I think I got enough XP now to go ahead and finish off this sword, so this is exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and place this right here. So our Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3. We're going to place Looting 3 on this sword here. It's going to cost us 21 XP. Then we're going to go ahead and place that there and put Fire Aspect, which, damn it, I don't have enough XP for it. But it's all good. We can just grab that here really quickly. I thought it was going to be enough. Hopefully this sword is going to be repairable. If not, I'm assuming that 1.8 will be out soon, just because we're now at like 1.7.9. I'm hoping 1.8 will drop here soon. And why am I doing it this way if I can do it the easy way? Let's just go ahead and do this here really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and just grab 30 XP because there's something else I want to do before we actually get into today's episode, and I can show you everything else I've done. But yeah, I'm just trying to make the best sword possible, and I'm going to also make an Efficiency Unbreaking Silk Touch one as well. So, you know what? I'll show you exactly what we're going to do, and then I'll do that off camera, and then we'll actually get on to it today's stuff, because there's a lot of good things that I've done off camera, and a lot of things that I want to get into, which I think is going to be pretty interesting and pretty fun. It's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and just pick up the rest of this XP here really quickly. That should be more than enough to get what I want here. So what I want to do is, first I got to eat. We're going to go ahead and grab and place this here, put that Fire Aspect on there. Boom. Beautiful. There we go, man. We got a nice ass sword right there. And what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and just place this sword right in here with the other sword. Of course, we probably will be using these at later times or whatever. But what I want to do now, guys, is I want to go ahead and make an efficiency like, okay. We have efficiency 4 here, and I want to grab another efficiency 4 that I have here, and I'm going to combine those to make it a 5. I want to go ahead and put Unbreaking 3, efficiency 5 on a pickaxe, and then what I'm going to do is grab this pickaxe here, and I'm going to put Silk Touch on this one. So we're going to make a brand new pick of my choose. Well, yeah. So it's going to have Unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, and then we'll just put Silk Touch on this one, maybe. Or actually, you know what? We'll put one on one that we haven't even broke into yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this pick here for right now. So let's go first off. Let's go ahead and toss these two in here. See how much XP it's going to cost us. It's going to cost me 4. So what I'm going to do is grab this, grab that, put that on a pick. And what we're going to do is grab the Silk Touch one. So I need a Silk Touch pickaxe, so then we can carry around our, and I got 2 Silk Touch books, yes. We're going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do, like I just said, is I'm going to go ahead and on this one, I'm going to place a Silk Touch, which is going to cost me 13 XP, and then I'm going to combine these two, Efficiency 5 and and Unbreaking 3, on a brand new pick that I'm about to make, and then as soon as I have that all done, I'll be back at the house, and I can show you what I've done there and what we're going to get started with. So as soon as I get this done, I'll meet you guys back over there. Alright guys, I'm back at our base, and I've already gone ahead and did that Efficiency 5 Unbreaking pick that I wanted to make. We got the Silk Touch pick now with the Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch, which is great for us. We got that sword done, and we got our gear. We're pretty much basically done. I will remake a helmet at a later time, but this helmet's actually pretty damn good, so I'm pretty happy with everything. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've done off camera, which is quite a bit. So let's go ahead and turn around here, and we can see what I've done. I've already set up an area here. I said we were going to start extending our city, and that's exactly what I've been laying this out already for, is to start doing that. I've cleared out the mountain that was here. I added in the back road that I always talked about putting in here. So there was a lot of shearing animals, shearing sheep. I have another pin over there with the white and the black sheep, so I can get that wool to do the road here. So we got a road going all the way over here, and then I'm going to basically place a bridge, a little bridge above here that we're going to go under here. Then while I was doing that, I was like, you know what? This would look cool here. Instead of having stone, if we put grass in all the way through here. So what I did is I grabbed some dirt. We had that grass blocks from when I cleaned out the stuff with the silk touch, and I placed it all through here. And it's still, as you guys can see, still growing in. So yeah, I've done quite a bit off camera here, but it's not really anything, it's not a build or anything. I was just fixing things up basically and adding things that we needed in. So we got this main road back here. We got the side roads connecting to the main roads here. And then we're gonna have our bridge set up here and stuff like that. So we're getting pretty close to well, we're about to start building. We're gonna start expanding our city right now. Also, real quick, what I wanted to let you guys know is I knocked down these doors here because the villagers kept on going upstairs here and knocking out my wheat. Because they now like harvest, but they don't replant. So yeah, I knocked down those doors so they can't go in there anymore. Anyway, that's what I've done off camera. Been working a lot on our city to start expanding it and making it look more like a city. And I have a great idea that we're going to do right back here, which is going to be houses for our villagers, right? Houses for our villagers. I have a whole bunch of stuff here already laid out. And what I've done, I know I already had told you guys that I went out and did some stuff. What I did is I went out to our mesa and I went to go grab a whole bunch of hardened clay. And I dyed the clay already into some pink stained clay. I got some yellow from the actual mess and some red there. And I also dyed some green clay. We're going to go ahead and get started with our new build, which is going to be townhomes for our villagers, right? We're going to have houses for them. They need somewhere to live, and it's going to make it look more like a city. And it's time to start doing that. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. And we're going to start with this here. How many spaces do I want to leave here? I want to leave kind of 2 in the front. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 2. So what we're going to do for this, guys, is we're going to start laying everything out first. So we're going to start here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Okay, and then I'm going to start going up like this. This is probably not going to make any sense what I'm doing here, and hopefully I have enough space, to be honest. Hopefully I have enough space what I'm doing here. So we're going to do 4 there. So this is going to be right there, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's going to go right here. We're going to do townhomes that are going to have stairs right in the front of the house that are going to lead inside of the house. So we're going to do it like this. These are going to be the stairs to get up, and then the actual house is going to start right over here. It's going to start right here. So we're going to go from here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the house in total is going to be 8 wide, right? 8 wide is going to be the house right there. And then what I need to make sure that I do is just do that right there. And then, of course, this needs to come out as well. All right, now what I'm going to do so I don't waste the clay is we're going to go ahead and grab some of this stuff here. And we're going to fill all this. Well, we can't fill all this in. We're going to fill some of this in. But we need to grab the material that I'm actually going to use for the stairs for this one. And each house is going to have different materials that we're going to be using. Where the hell is my quartz? I know I laid it out here somewhere. Here we go. We got quartz right here. So let's go ahead and start with this stuff. So this is going to be placed right here and like that. We can actually put in the stairs first and then fill in underneath it here in just a moment. And this efficiency 5 better. Oh, come on, baby. And the haste is going to actually help as well. So let's go ahead and place that there. That's going to go right there. And then we're going to be right inside of the house right. That's going to be beautiful. It's going to be lovely. So we're going to get the house or the stairs first. Which usually we start building the house before anything else, but the stairs are the most important part. And then what I'm going to do, like I said, not to waste any materials on the inside here, we're just going to fill it in with cobble so we don't have any monsters or anything, spawning in there. But we are going to have to go ahead and use this yellow clay right here on the inside for this first house. And beautiful. And this is going to actually come out like this. Right? It's going to come out just like that. And I'm most likely going to have to knock down and get more space here. But this is just for us to get started with this here. So we got the first part of the house basically done. There we go. Yeah, that's it. We got the house is done, guys. We're all finished. It's all done. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is these houses are going to be small. Like I said, they are for the villagers, so we don't need them too massive, but what I'm trying to do here, hold on one second, is I just want to get it there. I want to make sure it is supposed to be 4, And then, yes. Okay, so we're good. Now, before we actually continue building the house upwards, what we're going to do is grab the other colors and do the exact same thing. The next color, or the next house that's going to be right attached to this one, we're going to use some pink. So let's go ahead and grab some pink here really quick. We're going to use the pink one, and then we're going to, of course, going to be using different steps. And let me go ahead and grab the steps that we're going to be using for this is going to be actually made out of... Where the hell are you? Come here. Out of this stuff right here. We're going to use this birch... wood here, so we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to craft a couple more stairs here, and it looks a little bit odd right now, guys, but I promise, it's going to look pretty decent when it's done. At least I think so, right? I think so. At least I think it's going to look amazing. So the next house is going to start right here. What we need to do is go all the way out to this point right here and do the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do the stairs here as well with the pink color, and it's about to be nighttime, so we got to go to sleep. But we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to step it up, right? Step it up there, and this will be the last step right there, and there we go. And then we do the same exact thing on this side. But I definitely need to go to sleep before the monsters come out and eat our villagers. Now, there's another thing with the villagers. We had so many villagers, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems like since I knocked the doors down that they're starting to, like, despawn or something, or maybe zombies are actually eating them that I'm not realizing, but they're like, yeah, they're going, and I don't like it so much. They're, like, disappearing on me, and I don't know why. Again, maybe it's because we don't have the doors up again, but with these houses, once we get to, like, in the attic, I'm actually going to grab those doors and replace those doors hidden, so the villagers keep on breeding as well. This looks a bit odd, guys. Of course, we're going to make this look really nice once, or we're going to actually build everything up, but I just want to lay out the foundation, basically, for all of the houses before we do anything else, all right? So let's go ahead and place the stairs in next, because that's the next part to do. Right, just like that, and then we'll work on the last color that we have here. And we might extend this even farther with more colors. We have so many colors that we can mess with in different styles of houses. And each house is gonna have the same design, well, the same structure and the same like width and stuff. But it's gonna be everything's gonna be a little bit different about it. You know what I'm saying? So right here we just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's gonna be it right there. And then of course this is gonna go like this. And each house is going to be it's going to have, you know, its own walls and stuff. So the yellow will be here. Like I said, they're not going to be huge houses because they are made for villagers, right? So they're going to be pretty small, as we can see here. It's not going to be too massive, which is good. We can decorate them fully and they'll be fully functional. But yeah, let's go ahead and just fill in this area here just like so. And right here actually has to be used right there, like that. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and finish off this part here and do that just like that. And here we'll actually start putting in our flooring. There we go. Now that we have that done, we have 2 sides done. And actually, the other thing that we're going to do, and this is details that aren't going to really matter until later, but, you know, this is basically going to go just like that. We're going to have stairs, boom, or slabs just like that on top, except for right here. It changes a bit. And place that right there. And then we do the same exact thing right over here with the slabs. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. But anyway, the next color that we're going to be using, let me just make sure everything is looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. The next color that we're going to be using here, guys, is that green color. Now, I decided to use green because, well, green's a pretty nice color, but also because we have a whole bunch of cactus there that I need to do something with. So I started, you know, catching that on fire, smelting that down, and ended up getting exactly what I needed, which is green to get this. But anyway, what am I looking for here? Yes, I want these things here. I have so many things in my bag right now. It's unbelievable. But we need to grab stone stairs here. So we're going to grab some of these and we're going to make, boom, beautiful. All right, now, the next part to do is the same thing that we've been doing. Just like this, like I said, guys, we're going to get the foundation in, and then we're going to start working on actually decorating the house. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That goes right there. And then this is going to come all the way down through here. And then we're going to go 1, 2. Hold on, did I do that right? No, I did that wrong. I did that 100% wrong. And this is going to come right over here like this. Can come all the way through here. And I don't know how long we're going to make it yet, but we'll see. And then this comes to this point here and goes just like that. So... yeah, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful, right? I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that's about right. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Did I do this part right? I feel like I might have messed 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I can do math. See? Pretty easy. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get our stairs in here first. And then we can move on to starting on one of the houses and moving on. I just wanted to make sure I got everything else here done before doing that, laying out all these. And we might add another house over there or just end it off like this and end off this neighborhood, and then we'll start another one or whatever. But there we go. We got this going here. Let's go ahead and get started right up here. Go this way, right there, and boom, all finished. Doesn't that look lovely? I think so too. I'm glad we agree on something, guys. All right, there we go. Let me just go ahead and get this stairs in here. And like I said, each house is going to have the same architecture like this, but the detail is going to be a bit different with the different stuff that we're going to be using. We're going to stick with the stone brick here, and then the wood over there, and then the quartz on the yellow one, right? There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Let's see here. I think that looks pretty damn okay. Alrighty. Now that we got that done, what we're going to start working on is on the yellow house, right? So let me go ahead and just dump all this stuff off somewhere. Right here. Well, let's go ahead and just dump everything else off here for now. We're going to just, except for the yellow stuff. I don't need any more of that. And we are going to need a lot of this wood for every single build, actually, because I really like that. And you know what I forgot to grab is glass. So let me run back to the house really quickly. We'll grab some glass and we'll continue building this. Now, I'm going to stick with the standard glass here. No stained glass or colored glass, because we already have the stained clay, and adding even more color to it I don't think is needed, in my opinion. But you guys down in the comments, let me know if you think we should change it to a different colored stained glass. But I think I'm just going to go with the regular colored glass, regular plain glass here. For all of these houses, actually, because the stained clay, you know, it already bringing a lot of color to the homes that we're going to be doing. I don't think it actually needs color on the glass as well. But again, that's my opinion. You guys can let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So the reason I grabbed the glass is because we're going to start building from the bottom up for this. And what we're going to do is start with right here. What I want to do right underneath here, guys, is just do this, and we're actually going to remove this, right? We're going to remove this right here, and we're going to place some yellow stained clay right here, just like so. And then what we're going to do is grab that and place that there. We have our first window in for our basement. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to walk into the house right here, and we're going to go ahead and grab the wood here. Right, let's go ahead and grab this wood right here, and this is going to be the flooring for the house. So let's go ahead and just place a whole bunch of this in here really quickly. So this is going to be the first floor, and then we're going to have a downstairs and an upstairs to this as well. And of course, this is probably going to be a bit bigger. I don't want to make it too massive. Like I said, it doesn't need to be that big because it is for the villagers, but you know, I kind of want to make it kind of realistic. So let's go ahead and just make it a little bit bigger here. Just like that. So now let's go ahead and also bring up these walls a little bit. Yeah, it's time to bring up the walls just a little bit as well. And there we go, just like this. So when we walk into this house here, what I want and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it go, we're gonna have an upstairs. So we're gonna have stairs that are gonna start about let's see here, the doors are gonna be here. Actually, I need to get this going now so I can actually see where the hell the doors are going to be. Yes, the door's going to be right in here. So we are then going to have stairs. You're going to walk in. You're going to come over here to the living area, and then we're going to have stairs start going up to the next floor right here. And then we'll have a stairs going down underneath it as well to go downstairs to the basement, which is going to be right underneath here. So what we need to do is remove this. I know I'm going all over the place, guys, but I'm just trying to get the measurements and stuff right on how I want to set it up before we do anything else, right? And then we'll start getting in everything else. So we got that done. We're going to go ahead and grab this wood here and fill in the floor for this basement area, right? And there we go. And like I said, the setups for all the homes are going to be the same, but the details on the houses are going to be a bit different for each of the houses. So there we go. We got our basement there, and I'm definitely going to have to go more back this way. The house is way too damn small right now. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and start with, or do I want the doors to be more back? Nope, I think this is going to be good here because, let's see here, this is going to go there, that's going to go right here. Yep, this is how I want to do it here, and that's going to go right there. Yes? Yep, there we go. So we're getting our doorway design in right now. All right, a little bit of the detail in. I know I'm doing this a bit. You're not supposed to do the detail till the end, but I want to make sure that I have the detail, how I'm going to set up the details. There we go. Yeah, before we do anything else. Okay, good. There we go. We got that there. So now all I'm going to do is bring this across here, just like so. So our first window will start there. Let me go ahead and grab some more of our quartz here. I'm going to actually need some quartz. Damn it, did I not grab the... Oh my goodness, I didn't grab the glowstone either. Alright, where the hell are my quartz at, guys? I know I have them here somewhere. I have them here somewhere. Okay, we're going to need steps. We're going to need some slabs as well. So let's go ahead and make some steps out of these quartz. Don't need to make too many. That should be more than enough. And I also need to make a couple of slabs here. Not too many slabs either. And there we go. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do now for the steps is, first off, I'm placing this here because the next window is going to start... we're going to go like this, and the next window is going to start right over here. Just like that, and that means that we're going to have walls all up in this area here, and we're going to go up, 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 and up some more, and then we're going to have a upstairs as well to this, so that we can go ahead and just close this off right here, and this should go now 3 windows tall, and there we go. It's looking good, right? It's looking real good, at least to me. Now I just got to bring all this up here. And of course, guys, I am going to extend this. I'm going to have to, I'll do this off camera. I'll remove all of this dirt here to extend the houses for this. But let's go ahead and go to sleep here real quick before the actual mobs come out and start eating our villagers. And that's what we don't want. We want to make sure that we save them. That's why we're making them new little houses. Also, about the door thing that I was talking about earlier, once we do have these houses in for these villagers, what we're going to do after they're able to access the houses, I'm going to put iron doors back on every single of the actual buildings, so that they're forced to go into these houses here, and they will not go into the... I don't think they can open up iron doors, so that's something else I'm going to do to make sure that they actually use these houses. Now, we did that there because I want to get a little bit of detail in right underneath this here, and the way we're going to do that is just like that. Boom. Easy detail, but it's going to make it look really, really nice. At least I think it's going to look really nice. And you know what? Maybe I might make this window a bit... I'm thinking about making this window a 3 instead of a 2, to be honest. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try this out now. Oh, taking off way too much here. Taking off way too much here, but let's go ahead and place that back there. Let's just do this just to see what it's going to turn out to be. Is that too close maybe? Yep, I feel like that might be... Well, it doesn't look too bad actually. Right? It doesn't look too bad. It might be too close. I'll have to take a look at it a bit more and see what I want to do there. That window might be a bit tall, but I think we're going to be okay. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and continue going upwards with this. Continue closing off this area here. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to go a bit farther back. Alright, so now that we have the window or the height here, basically what's going to happen, let me see here. Do I want it? Yes, this is where the next floor is going to be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. And this is very unconventional how I'm doing this. I know, like, I'm still working on this floor and I'm starting to put the floor up here, but it's all about the detail, guys. It's all about the detail for me. I got to make sure that I get all the detail right, and that way we can actually get up here. And I will see... Stairs, please? Okay. We'll see how this is going to turn out. And I hope it's going to turn out well. I hope it's not going to be too ugly for these townhouses, right? I don't think it's going to be, but you never know. You never know. We're going to go all the way up, and that should be about it right here, I think. Right? Or do we need to go... No, we need to go up one more as well. So let's go ahead and place that there. Alrighty. Now we can go ahead and bring out our yellow clay again. And I hope I have enough clay to finish up all these builds. I think we will. If not, it's pretty easy to go and get some. We have plenty of dye and color to do this, but yeah, I think we're going to have enough. So let's go ahead and bring this up here, just like that. And this is going to be the walls, of course, all the way through here. And boom. Come on, give me some more of that clay. There we go. Wonderful stuff here. Alrighty. It's looking good. It's looking real good. It's all coming together. We don't even know what it looks like. I'm just saying it looks good. I know. I know. It's going to look good. I promise. I hope so. I'm crossing my fingers right now as we speak. I hope it's going to look good. But let's go ahead and fill in the rest of these walls, or this floor here. And we'll have the second floor done. And that's basically going to be it. We're going to go up a little bit more, but there's not going to actually be an upstairs to it. It's just so we can finish this off. It's going to be a 2-level home. But yeah, we're going to go up one more floor just for decorative purposes, and so I can hide those doors in the attic that I was talking about a bit earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to have to put a slab right here like we usually do. Or you know what I can do? Instead of the slab, we can do... nope. We have to bring this back a bit more. Right, we're going to bring this back just a little bit, and we're going to place this right here, and there we go. We got our stairs here, and then if we wanted to, we can just grab this slab and place that there, and we should... Oh my goodness, why am I so bad? Why can I not... Should be able to... I guess I can't. I guess I was wrong. Just remove that. It's fine. It works right there. Okay, wonderful. So basically, we know where we need to go. We're going to go out just a little bit more. Probably about, actually, we're going to end the house right here. So I just need to remove a little bit more. They're going to be tiny houses, but we're going to put a bunch of beds, and we're going to decorate this all nice, guys, I promise. And of course, we're also going to have a downstairs right underneath. How am I going to do this? Maybe I should have brought the stairs more inwards, and that way we could have gone behind it. Well, I can bring this out here. Well, yeah, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the stairs here to come downstairs in a little bit. But anyway, I'm kind of winging it with the stairs, with the downstairs. I didn't think about this. I did pre-make this in creative, but I didn't think about stairs at all. But anyway, now that we have that there, what I'm going to do is we're going to finish off the front doorway, right? I want to finish off the doorway here. So to do the doorway, how I would like to do it anyway, is there any way I need to get up here. All right, so what we need to do is grab these stairs here, guys. And what we're going to do is going to place this... right there, and we're going to grab that. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, don't do this to me right now. And we need to place this right there. Okay, great. And then, of course, I need to grab some yellow as well. And what we're going to do now is just fill this in our door. Do I have glass? I do have some glass. We're going to go ahead and place the glass right here. Our door will go right down there. Then what we're going to do is grab some slabs. We're going to grab slabs and click right above the slabs. Go all the way across just like that. And like that. And then we're going to run inside quickly because I always forget this stuff. I need to get an actual silk, or not a silk touch, but a ender chest and bring it out with us now that we have the silk touch pick. Because I forgot to grab my glowstone, which we don't have much of. And I love to use glowstone. I know a lot of people hate it, but glowstone actually brings a lot of... I'd rather have the glowstone than the torches. I know some people like torches, but I think glowstone brings something real nice to build. Again, that's something that I think I'm one of the only ones that actually like the way glowstone looks, to be honest. Usually people don't like it so much, but I really like the way the glowstone looks. So we're going to go ahead and grab this here, and we're going to place it right in between that spot where I left it open, and we're going to have our front entrance way complete, and then we're just going to add detail going up the building, right? It's a small little townhome. I think it's going to look pretty nice once we get everything in. So what's going to happen here, just going to place in that right there, just like that, guys. Looks pretty good, right? I think so. I'm going to remove that, pick up those quartz there before they go away, despawn, and we're going to come right up here. And from right here, what I can do now to block that light is grab the slabs and stick them right there, which is going to give it a little bit of a nice detail to this here, I think, and it's going to cover up the glowstone as well. Now, since we're right here, what we can do is we can start working on the next part of this, which is basically, this is going to go out like this for over the window. And then what we're going to do is place a stair right here and a stair right over here, just like that. And then we can just grab our yellow and continue with the walls all the way around. And I'm only going to do a little bit here. We're going to take a look at it from the bottom, and then, yeah, I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look wonderful. I've been saying that a lot, right? I keep saying it because I'm actually scared it's going to look like crap. I'm kind of worried that it's going to look hideous, and I keep trying to tell you guys and tell myself that it's going to be beautiful. You know, I have to, I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to look good, guys. I have no idea, to be real. I have no idea if it's going to look good. But, all right, now that we got a little bit of the wall going here, oh, let's go ahead and grab this as well, because these gives a little bit of finishing touches to the build. Let's go ahead and take a look at it so far. So there we go. And you know what? I feel like I did it wrong. All right, guys, I was taking a look at it and I thought I had done something wrong. I went to go check my other, the creative build, and I got it right. I was thinking for some reason that this part here was up higher in my other build in creative. Of course, every time I bring it into the actual survival, it's always a bit different. But no, that's right. I just thought it looked a bit odd, but that's exactly where I want it. And the reason it was looking weird to me is because I don't have my doors in. So let's go ahead and place in our doors. And bam, we got our first, like, it's getting put together. Now, the other little thing that we're going to be doing is adding in a little bit of detail, and the way I'm going to do that is add it with a little bit of buttons around the windows, kind of like something that we did there, you know. Yeah, we'll do something like that maybe. Place that there and place that there, just to give it a little bit of a detail to it. And of course, we're going to keep going up with this, and then this build here is going to be a bit different than that one when it comes to the decorative stuff. As you know, we're going to do things a little bit differently, but it's going to kind of all look the same. Yeah, so I think it's actually coming together pretty nicely. At least I think so. What I'm going to go ahead and do, though, off camera, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these walls here with all of the... I'm going to fill in all of the clay walls. I'm going to fill it all the way up. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this dirt here as well and get this going here. So then we can actually start finishing off these townhomes. Hopefully we can finish the 3 of them off in the next episode. We might even add in a 4th house. I don't know, though, because, you know, this house is going to end right here, and I kind of don't want to keep on going because this might block it. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think we should do. Should we continue going this way a bit? I'm not really sure, and I do have a plan for this area here, like a pond, or this pond here. I think we might do like a little park or something in front of the townhomes, in between the buildings. I think it would be a pretty good idea. Again, guys, let me know what you guys think about everything down below. Hopefully it's looking pretty good. Again, let me know what you think about this design so far. Again, this one's going to be different than that one, and so on and so forth. But let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed that, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out my last video. It's right there in the middle of the screen. Go ahead and click on that. And also, guys, down in the description is the links to my Facebook, Twitter, and my Google+. If you guys want to holler at me there, you can. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Deuces!